Okay. So we can't continue with that now. I feel like it would be a good idea to do Keitaro Miura, but... Wait a second. Was it Takatoshi that he said I'm sounding like Takatoshi? Was that what he said? I feel like we should probably do this. I would love that machete. It'd be so cool. I kind of want to do this. I know, right? The background's pretty messed up. Let's see. Let's go bandage socks. Long distance transmission. What the fuck?
Miura-kun? What do you need?
Do I have to need something to hear your voice?
I guess not, but we're supposed to be working.
Oh look, we're in space.
How's everything on your end?
Sector 2's construction is going pretty smoothly so far. We should be able to sustain a second colony soon. All it'll take is 4 more orbits tops.
What on earth?
You doing okay?
2187?
Still getting used to zero-G, and trying not to puke. As for the project, we've got a few complications. Got the ethics committee breathing down our necks.
Does he have a scar?
Didn't know space exploration was a matter of ethics.
No, they're all worked up about our machines. Their self-replication is what's making
Hi,
them
Sadira,
more
good morning.
nervous. May lead to the invasion of intelligent life or something.
They're worried about a war with aliens that might not even exist. Shouldn't our ethics team be more grounded in reality?
You're one to talk. Still reading about history 24/7?
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. I'm reading about the Pacific War right now.
200 years ago, right? When this all started?
Part of a world war involving countless powerful nations. It reshaped the way we approach technology and ideology.
What on earth?
Like I said, fascinating stuff.
All because somebody made
If
Sentinels?
I could pick an era to be born in, I'd live around then.
Really?
Sounds like a big mess to me.
You're in space and you'd pick
Oh,
1945?
If you'd like, I could send over some light reading on it.
I think I'll pass.
Why though? Why though?
So, any idea when we can meet up again?
It'll be about 420 hours till the next time.
420!
I'll keep in touch, Natsuno.
What?
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bye.
What? Excuse me! What? I begin military service tomorrow, standing by at the school. I was too excited and anxious to sleep. This is 1944! What is happening? Stop this right now, game. Wait, that's what's his face? Takatoshi Hijiyama.
Takatoshi-san.
A brand new schoolhouse with all its luxuries. And not a single student attending.
They need every able-bodied student at the factories.
What the
I
fuck?
know, we're in a state of emergency. Just a shame.
Why are
it's
they in
come to
space
this, I
together? Did they fall in love in 1945? I've never played that. I've been recommended it though, Pink Lady. It's the history of Japan. Different people keep traveling back in time to 1945, but that's when the atomic bomb was dropped. I have no idea. Kiki.
What's wrong, Keitaro? You resent being drafted?
No. Just, of all people, why'd they choose me?
Don't let your nerves get to you again. You'll get to fight for your country before your peers. That's an honor and a privilege.
Jackie, thank you for gifting us some yakisoba pan-san. Okay, I have a question. This is a genuine question. If you have played this game, be very careful about answering this. I need someone who's been watching my playthrough. At this point, have we seen at any point Keitaro So we've seen Keitaro. In what contexts? Actually, can I see? I can see my event archive. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This might be a way of doing this. Right. Okay. So we've seen mysterious motives. We saw him at the factory. We saw him here where he encounters Natsuno. We saw him here. That's right. And Natsuno asked Juro Kurabe to let him stay with him for a while. And then other than that was here. Juro Kurabe meets Keitaro Miura at the shopping district and touches his forehead, which activates Sentinel number 13. What the fuck? I don't like. I want to write this down on my whiteboard, but I don't even know what to write. I don't even know what to write. Okay. Kyuta Shiba meddles with Kurabe's memories after saying something meaningful as if he knows what happens. I still think Shiba doesn't exist. I don't know what that means, but I don't think Shiba exists. I need to be like... I don't even know how to do that face. I don't know what I was doing.
I heard a rumor from the Marines at the port. They say we have no ships left. That it's a hopeless war.
Whiteboard. Older Nat and Keitaro in space. Many question marks and parts possibly in love. I think they're in love. Ooh, woo. Livik, I was going to ask a question, then remembered I could look at the event log. Yes, she's the one who brought Keitaro to Juro's house and asked if he could stay there. Which means I think she brought him back to 1985 from the past. I swear, medic.
He's a year above me, but we're the same age. We grew up in the same town together. He was such a mess. Seems like he's shaped up, though. He's found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted.
Okay.
You don't have to worry anyway.
Ooh.
One look at it, and you'll know this war is ours.
Okay.
At what exactly?
I can't say too much out here, but we have a secret weapon. Our own key to victory. You'll see it in the armory soon enough.
But we're just students. Why do we have access to
Why
something
do
so
we?
secret?
Because
They must have traveled
we've been chosen
forward
as
in time.
pilot cadets for that very weapon. But keep it quiet. Maximum level security. Not even your
Cares.
family can know.
Understood.
Interpretive art exhibit.
A secret weapon powerful enough to win the war. And out of all the potential pilots across Japan, they chose me. What can I do? Will I be any help at all?
You smell different when you're confused.
So what is this new weapon?
We've been calling it a Sentinel. A heavily armored
Hi,
craft that requires a
Sharian.
pilot to
How are
operate.
you?
It'll help us gun down the enemy at our shores.
Hi, Viper.
So
How's it
the
going?
Americans really are coming for us.
It's
We've been
yakisoba.
forced to abandon many of our posts overseas. At this rate, we'll have to end this on the mainland. Our homeland's future is in the hands of this Sentinel. But they're good hands. A single Sentinel rivals aircraft carriers in terms
The
of
Americans,
power.
those jerks.
No, it could outmatch an entire military on its own. Whatever they've got will keep our homeland safe. And one day, we'll take the fight to American soil.
I don't even know if I could describe it, Sharian. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I didn't think anyone else would come here.
I'll see who it is.
So this school was built and then nobody... Right, hold the phone. I love stuff like this. I have to say, I really enjoy piecing together really weird mindfuckery, and I love any story that has a moment in it where I go, what? Your wild guess is clones. Clones could be possible too. That would explain how they're like older in the future, or not older in the future, but not old enough
You still there?
Go for GG. Thank you for the resub. Happy 33 months. I appreciate it. Still don't believe Draggy gifted a sub to Yakisoba Pan-san. Alright, let's go find out. I love how I hold my hat. Wait, Kurabe?
Tamao-san.
Is that Tomi?
So this is where you've been hiding. Takatoshi-san. Goodness, look at you. Such a gentleman now.
Hey, Tamao-san.
Or is that...
What brings you here?
Or is that... Wait, didn't Okino, when dressed as Kiriko Doji, have braids? And no glasses. I don't think that... Yeah, I think that's who it
I
is.
had to see Keitaro-san off. And when I heard you were back too, I had to come. I wanted to give you this.
That's nice. Oh, it's Mao's, my Juro's granny.
Maybe you and Takatoshi-san can share
And
them.
Natchan is friends with her.
Well, I am partial to Ohagi.
The rations don't give us that much sugar. I'm afraid they won't
Granny
be very
Kurabe!
sweet.
I'm sure
And that's
be
Okino.
delicious.
Look at the way
Thank
they're
you.
standing. That's Okino in the background. Every time we've seen Okino, Okino's staring away from the camera. Right, fuck it. I need my whiteboard. Hello, Crowley. Crowley just came running down because he heard that I'm excited about something. Okay, so maybe Okino's just shy. Either way, it's Okino. I'm determined. Okay, so hold on. I'm writing over here. Granny Kurabe and Natsuno friends in 1944. Natsuno and Keitaro space in 2187. In love, hearts. Look at my giant whiteboard! You can't see any of the writing on it because, like, there you go. Kind of, Sharian, but there's, like, also a kind of strategy-based mech combat RTS type thing in the middle. Anyway, I have nowhere to put this. You stay there. Okay. I still think Shiba's not real. We're in a simulation, and Okino is behind some of it because they're always there. Is Okino name different? Whenever they're dressed in the girl's uniform, they are presenting as the daughter of the professor, and their name is Kiriko Doji. So let's see if that's who we're talking to.
Yes, I invited her along.
Pardon me, but...
And I think Hijiyama's gonna, like,
Kiriko-chan.
fall in love with her.
She came to us from Tokyo.
Kiriko, yeah, okay.
It's fine. You really don't have to introduce me.
But he's asking about you, Kiriko-chan.
Oh, Shady.
I'm Kiriko Doji, sirs.
I'm
He's blushing.
Takatoshi Hijiyama.
He's so cute. Stop it.
Pleased to meet you. Wait, Doji?
Like Professor
Any
Doji.
relation to Professor Heizo Doji?
Oh my god.
I'm his daughter. I hope that doesn't bother you.
No, far from it. I just never imagined his daughter would be so...
That blush.
I've heard about Kiriko-san's father. They say he's a remarkable... Though I didn't realize he was a professor.
Didn't mean to skip that, sorry.
Professor Doji's here? If he's at the armory, that can only mean...
That's enough, Keitaro. His involvement with the new weapon is highly confidential. I mean, damn it.
Kiriko's the actual professor's daughter. He still lives in Tokyo when Okina came here.
We
Yeah.
won't tell. You're pretty funny.
Keitaro-san, do you know where you'll be stationed?
I think so,
He'll be
yeah.
working alongside me.
Thank lady.
The armory's not too far from here. However, it may be some time until he's back.
Tamao-san, you and the Kurabes have been nothing but kind to me. I can only give you my thanks, from the bottom of my heart. I'll have to leave my little sister with you, so please, take care of her for me.
Don't you worry about a thing, Keitaro-san. I'll take good care of Chihiro-chan.
And tell her I won't be gone for long. The second I get time off,
Morimura?
I'll come visit.
Keitaro, it's almost time. They're expecting us. We'd better get going.
What?
I'll be back.
Do take care, you two.
I don't know why I thought she said dude.
I promise.
What is
I'll
going
be
on?
back.
Yes, so Chihiro. Fuck. Chihiro is the school nurse. Chihiro Morimura was the school nurse, but then I was under the impression that that was Iori. I was just thinking, what happens when she comes back? Did she say that he should stay there? I don't know. A few months later.
What was that just now? Some kind of flash. Lightning, maybe. It came from around here, I think. Kiriko-san disappeared after that incident. And Professor Doji has gone silent ever since.
Professor
It just
Doji's dead.
doesn't make sense. Air raids have plagued several regions for months now. At this rate,
I'll be right back,
the
I
Americans
promise.
will completely destroy Japan. We have to do something. Our new top-secret military weapon called a Sentinel.
Don't
I've
blurt
been
out
selected
spoilers
as a
like
cadet
that.
to pilot it.
Is this
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting
This
god.
is where we meet Natsuno.
Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night.
And then we hear beep boop.
Chihiro's probably worried about me.
Hey!
State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you?
Strange girl.
Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
Huh? Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby. But I'm off duty now,
Your
so
ankles
I
are
was on
showing.
my way home. So, what's your name?
She traveled here from the future.
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Which
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
Escorting her home is
Question.
gonna take a few decades.
Kind of a complicated answer, though.
How would you react if you met a half-naked guy in the park? True.
What's that sound?
Uh-oh. Oh no, but the fire's in his background! Bloody long walk, if you ask me.
What's going on?
An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Kurabes live.
How do I get the fuck out of here?
Stay here. It should be safe at this distance.
But what about you?
Girl history,
I have
please.
to go help.
Shit. Okay, well, how do I leave?
Wait!
Follow him.
What? Seriously? Do I have to? Ugh. Fine, whatever. If everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
Keitaro's or BJ's? After the air raid. Karabe neighborhood.
Chihiro!
Hot. Hey, hold on a sec.
Why did you follow me?
I don't know.
Fine, but just stay there. It's clear here, but the flames are stronger up ahead.
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying. This can't be happening. It's completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san! This belongs to Chihiro. Chihiro! Tamao-san! Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth, not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
Where did she? She has to have survived, though.
Chihiro! You're safe. Where's Tamao-san?
Right here.
My God.
Keitaro-san.
Tamao-san.
It's all gone.
I know. But you're alive, and that's what matters.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens. But Chihiro-chan ran off alone. She said she was going back to the house.
'Cause you were coming home. And if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
No.
Chihiro.
So they're all safe and sound, huh?
Natsuno-san.
Oh my God, get the fuck out. Oh my God, get the fuck out.
What is that? Another American weapon?
I'm scared.
We can't stay here. Everyone, get moving!
It's the tripod with the extra leg. So the mech battles are like separate after the prologue, I think. So we will have to do them, but I don't think we have to do them yet.
The Kaide River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamizumi next.
Big brother.
Why are they showing up in this era?
That seems like an odd thing to say.
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us.
I'm
That
doing the
thing has
same
to be
thing,
one of
big
their
lady.
weapons. They've finally come for our homeland.
Thanks,
And if we
Sadira.
don't stop them. Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
The hair color's right. Her name's Chihiro.
Stay with her and do as you're told. Understand?
Is Chihiro Morimura the nurse, or is Ms. Morimura the nurse, and Chihiro's her mother,
Can
her
I
daughter,
ask you to
her?
look after
I don't know.
Natsuno-san too?
What about you?
I'm going back to the armory.
Can I talk to you at all?
You stay with Tamao-san.
They
She'll keep you
do,
safe.
Machete.
Now go.
And that's how they become friends.
I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
They're in their doomsday era. Hey, Coda.
You hear all that?
DJ Phono.
I know. I'm on it.
What the fuck? Keitaro Miura is a boy who shifted from 1945 to 1985. He's considerate, very earnest, and takes good care of his little sister. He hides his forehead scar with a hat. Takatoshi Hijiyama and Tamao Kurabe are both his childhood friends. No one loves his country more than he does. Be back in the prologue. Colony in satellite orbit. A colony under construction up in a satellite orbiting Earth in 2187. Once completed, it had a diameter of 30 kilometers and was docked with multiple giant cylindrical food production silos. 30 kilometers? The UFO was 30 kilometers. Crash, my love. I can't see the screen. Could you move, maybe? 1940s. The city is a sea of flames due to the kaiju attacks. I had a theory, but the theory now doesn't make sense, so I'm going to hold that close to my chest. Look, there's Ms. Morimura. Woman who looks like Ms. Morimura is another one I can unlock, but I don't... Ooh! That's not what I want to be in. Are you going to tell me I can't do his next part? Oh, no, okay, I can. It's obstructing the learning of video game science. Oh my god, my brain. What is happening? Okay, hang on. I need to write that down. UFO. Yeah, I definitely look like I've gone completely off the deep end with this because I've just written UFO 30 kilometers, colony in space 30 kilometers. It's important. Yes, sir. I swear to God. She's like, I want to help. Let's continue with Keitaro. I'm basically going to do as much of this until I cannot go any further. 1985, clear skies. Monitoring the Sentinel from Kaida River.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
I know, Chariot. So we're in 1985 now.
Crowded. Gives me room to hang around and think for a bit.
I didn't think to maybe change my outfit a bit.
Of that.
Do I still have the stuffed rabbit?
Our mother's terrible at sewing. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard. But it's pieced together with... Even still, Chihiro took it with her work.
It looks better.
They came ashore during the air raid. They're enormous. Must be over 30 meters tall. Instead of wheels, they move on long leg-like appendages. Quite a terrifying sight. Like something out of hell.
Okay. Can I leave? Huh.
Nothing's changed today either.
I like how I keep adjusting my hat.
It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there, hiding behind all those elaborate curtains. That Sentinel. It's what brought me here.
Legs. They're called legs.
Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert. But I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though.
I mean...
Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that?
What are you doing here?
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future.
War of the Worlds, you say?
It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. But on that day, At that moment, that fantasy became
So,
a
Puggle,
reality.
how are you? Remember. Do you remember? No! I will pet the kittens as soon as they come back.
All out of flying bombs.
We are number
rounds
19.
are offline. Outputs dropped by 50% in both electromagnetic battering rams.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope it goes okay, Puggle.
There are just too many of them. But I'm not about to just sit here and die.
That's fair.
I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating
Glad to
limit.
keep you company.
Might as well give it everything I got. What the hell?
Well, shit. Surprise!
Where's the enemy? Did I lose?
I really do have to stop dropping the robots and stuff.
It reached its operating limit.
Why though?
Where am I? The air raid. Everything was just on fire. All these giant towers with glass windows. What
I think
the
you're right,
hell's going
Buffy.
on?
I think you might be right.
The last thing I remember is being surrounded by those new American weapons and... No. It can't be.
You time traveled in the Mac. Oh!
I've heard about major US cities.
Oh!
These high-rise buildings are common. Was I captured?
What?
And they got my Sentinel too? They must have done it when I lost consciousness. Brought me to the mainland as their... No, wait. If the Sentinel just reached its operating limit, then not very much time could have passed. But this view says otherwise.
Yeah, does he think he's in America?
It's not my homeland. Somehow, I ended up on US soil. If that's the case, fine. I guess this is where I'll die. But I'm not going down
I
without
assume
a
that he
fight.
just thinks because the buildings
I'll
are
face the enemy,
tall
even without my Sentinel. The Sentinel.
that it's the US.
This is bad. The Sentinels are top secret. It can't fall into enemy hands.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Why does it do this?
Sentinel.
Okay, I can't do anything until I get closer.
The enemy
Don't know if it's a
cannot
school
get
roof.
their hands on the Sentinel. That's the kind of issue that becomes a national crisis.
True.
But what can I do? I can't activate now, let alone initiate self-destruct. I need to slow down and think things over.
Uh-oh, I'm not good at that.
I should probably go lie low until the Sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid. My country. My little sister. I'd give my life for them at the drop of a hat.
And you have a hat.
But I have to be smart right now. And that means waiting for the Sentinel to be up and running.
Hell yeah. Alright. I think we're going
Now
this
that I
way.
have a plan, I'd better move fast.
What kind of
I should
nonsense
get
is
out of here
this?
before American soldiers show up. I'll stay out of sight until it's the right time to move.
You don't think anyone's gonna notice the giant mech? Oh, and this is where we bump into Jurokurabe.
Everyone here appears to be Japanese,
Huh.
but something's off.
That's weird.
These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba Printing, Ashitaba Bank. Why are they named after my hometown?
I wonder why.
You want to stop by the arcade? Sure, the one at Sun Mall?
Nah, the one at Joyland. Let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came in.
I have no idea what they're talking about. But
I
the
think so,
language
yes.
doesn't sound foreign to me.
What else can I do?
Did you see him in last night's episode? Yeah. Oh, he's so amazing. Right? I watch everything he's in.
Female students.
Oh,
Though that's quite a bit of exposed leg. It almost seems like a different dialect.
What
But
year
it's
is
definitely
this?
Japanese.
Oh no, not the leg! Not a bit of knee! Teenage girl speak is a different dialect. Teenage speak
So
in
many
general.
cars. Where in the world am I? This isn't America.
Use your brain, Keitaro, come on.
It looks like
Think.
Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream.
Just a dream.
Right. It's nothing to worry about. Just my brain acting up. That's why my surroundings appear
You're
to be
Carmen
different.
Sandiego.
We knew what the risks were going in.
This
as
is where
Sentinel
Juro
pilots.
Kurabe is gonna bump into him, right?
Professor Doji made it all very clear to us.
Maybe.
That's right. This has happened before. I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel sync test.
Amaguchi.
He's wearing a boy's school uniform, but appears to have a girl's haircut.
Oh, confusing. Haircuts, very
The hell
confusing.
are you looking at?
Well, how do we
This
explain
one
this guy's
has a
haircut?
Particularly strange hairstyle.
Hey, you trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
I like how he's just accepted it. Look at his
You
little
wanna
smile.
see
He's like,
crazy?
yep.
Hey, stop!
Oh. Maybe I didn't have the scar. Maybe, Pink Lady. Oh, I'm at Amaguchi's house.
Where am I? What is this room?
He's performing in the local
Hold on.
Grease
I
play.
think I remember. Some guy with weird hair hit me with his bag. This doesn't look like a detention facility.
You think?
Either I'm still seeing things, or someone removed me from the Sentinel. Whoever it was brought me to some kind of lab.
I think you're right, Machete. Can I interact with the TV? Oh, whoops.
It's a calendar.
1985. Come on.
1985?
Some lab.
It's all in my head.
Talk shit,
It's
get bagged
just
to the
an
face.
illusion. It's a calendar.
No, sir?
It's all in my head.
Sir? Look at the TV.
A box-shaped Technicolor projection device.
That's what I call my
The
TV.
Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well. But that's highly confidential military technology. It's about baseball. I'm not in a military base, am I?
I don't think so, honey. Look, a guitar.
Math, modern Japanese.
You like their
Lots of
interpretation?
textbooks lined up here. Japanese history.
Oh,
So I really
interesting.
am still in Japan then.
Okay. Hi, Talwin. How are you? That's a good way to get started.
This can't be right. 1945, the year of Japan's unconditional surrender. Surrender? We lost the war?
We lost the war.
1945.
No, wait.
That's this year.
No, it's not. Honey, you're in
August
1985.
6th, atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. 140,000 killed. 3
Robbie!
days later, second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed. All from just 2 new American bombs. What is this book? 1951, U.S.-Japan Security Treaty signed.
He learned his history.
1964.
Or his future?
Tokyo Olympics? How far does this go?
Maybe to 1985.
Wait. What did that calendar say?
1985, dude, keep up!
1985. It has to be fake. When was this printed? It says here 1985.
Don't get me wrong, like this would be pretty like mindfucky.
Could it really be?
Ooh, pink lady, I like it.
Here.
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge.
Wow.
Not a big fan of soda, I take it?
Some kind of carbonated beverage?
A carbonated
I had ramen
soda.
once at a festival in Tsutsuji, but I was just a kid. Who are you?
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamazumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
When did it say it was
I
printed?
called a taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
Hold on a second.
1985. Am I still in Japan? But in the future?
This would be a bit of a mindfuck, to be fair.
So you helped me.
Guilty. You know, you really pushed Ogata over the edge. He was already pissed from being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended.
Good.
Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
I don't even know him.
I need to know one thing. What year is it?
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years?
Yeah, you'd be super confused.
Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, all right? You haven't missed a day.
To be continued. The heck? Okay. So, I don't think we got much here. We've already seen this. The 1940s is a turbulent era of World War II, a major war which involved numerous powerful nations and marked a turning point for technology and ideology. It's also a period when Japan transitioned from militarism to pacifism. Riverbed. Kaeda's riverbed, where you can get a good view of Kasumicho. Not many people come here because of the substantial elevation difference from the metropolitan area. Bro, he missed 40 years! Okay, there's more. We can still do more for him, which is kind of nice. As Keitaro Miura faced off against the American weapons, he and his Sentinel were engulfed by a bright light. He awoke to find himself in 1985 Japan. I want to continue this until we can't anymore. I have a theory about the spider-shaped mech. Monitoring the Sentinel from Kaeda River.
No matter where I am.
Alright, wait. No. How do I... Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Stop. Cancel that. Chart. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Right, so we did all this. Doesn't say what to do here. There's key stuff we haven't got. Holy moly! Oh my god! Oh my god, there's so much to do! So, okay. I initially thought... I feel like at this point, we're all in this together. So I don't feel so bad about sharing with you my weird off-the-wall theories. So I thought initially, assuming that everything that happened during World War II happened as we know it, IRL, but there was something buried underneath the city that if there was an air raid, that it might have disturbed something that was under the city, and that's where the kaiju came from? And that everyone just assumed that they were American weapons because, you know, it's happening during a war. But I don't know. Because also the whole UFO being 30 kilometers and colony in space being 30 kilometers from the future is kind of making me reconsider that, and I'm not sure. But that was my thought. So I'm writing that down. Okay. Can we add that command? Dark Smack, you should have the honor of adding that command. I'm going to take the stream with me and go get some foods because I'm into this now. Oh my gosh, Pink Lady, tell me what you're getting for food because I want to be involved. Okay, let's go. Right, so we need to now figure out what the other stuff we need to do is that isn't whatever we did before. May 1985, clear skies. I'll be playing again on Friday after today.
No matter where I am, at least the...
Right, sunset's always the same. Gotcha. So we have...
I don't care that we lost.
This.
I'm proud my country could rebuild after what happened.
Okay.
But
They're not office days? Excellent.
I won't accept this future. Now that I know we lose the war, that's all the more reason to go back. I'll bring the Sentinel with me.
Oh.
And I'll change history. It's
okay,
my
but...
duty to fight and protect the people. I have to save as many of them as I can. But what if it's impossible for me to go back? What if I'm trapped here? Chihiro. Alright, that's enough.
Get it together. I'll do it,
Don't
medic.
get discouraged.
I got this.
You will make it back. No matter what it takes.
Theory.
I wonder, what if I never actually traveled through time?
There we go.
It's possible that space-time here is warped somehow.
Ooh.
But it could just be a local effect. I should try heading toward the school.
A local effect?
Maybe time is flowing normally over there.
I don't think it is, bestie, but okay. The food I'm having has a specific name. Basically, boiled cassava and spinach stew. Ooh, yummy. I'd love to try that. You got it, medic. Do you say a specific name in, is it Twi? Twi? If I'm saying that completely wrong, I'm sorry. Let's go to the high school. It's like to the Batcave. Okay, before I do anything.
Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well.
Tree, thank you.
It seems to have entered a prosperous new era. Almost too prosperous. Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel.
I like how I said that, and I sounded like I'm really excited to see a tree in front of me. Because there's one in front of me.
Like a far-off fantasy to think.
Alright, so we...
Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert.
That's alright, none of us are.
I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats.
Trees are exciting.
Time travel, though.
We've been hiding behind them this entire game.
Possess an ability like that? Our mother's terrible at sewing.
Right, well, we know this.
Seen her struggle. It's pieced together with... Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever...
I have a theory again, but I'm not really sure how to put it into words.
I checked the library for any records of such a weapon. But in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere.
Okay.
What was that thing?
Alright, let's go. To the school.
Hurry up, Miura-chan! Slow down, Iori-chan.
Female students.
He's always so surprised.
Looks like the school's still here.
Female students. Sir? I'm gonna have to ask you to use better language than that? Females. Isn't that who? Natsuno!
Hey, hold on.
Miura-kun? Thank goodness.
You're Natsuno Minami, right? The one I met at the shrine. What are you doing here?
I've gotta say, you had me pretty worried. I had no idea where you went.
I can't believe you're here too.
I couldn't find you anywhere. I thought you got snatched up and hauled off to Area 51. But anyway, what have you been up to?
Wait, first...
Where have you been?
They're having a reunion.
A kind student's been letting me stay at his place. Aside from that,
Yamaguchi?
I've been sleeping outdoors.
Outdoors?
And this is where she'll take him to Juro Kurabe. These, literally, her shorts look exactly like the shorts I had to wear for PE. I'm not even kidding. And yeah, she was stuck in 1945 for, he said something like 78 hours.
Natsuno-san.
Until they could do something.
Get it together, Keitaro.
Oh.
She certainly is quite...
No.
Yes. I admit, she's bright, cheerful,
He
attractive.
likes her.
But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to.
Are you trying to call me old, Puggle?
Hang on. This is my mess, so I have to figure out how to clean it up.
It was very uncomfortable.
But then again, I can't really bring a boy into the house. Oh yeah,
Sorry, I was gonna make a joke. But...
Granny Tamao went on a trip. So Jiro-kun should be the only one home. That house does have a lot of rooms.
Granny Tamao?
Back when we were young and innocent. You speak for yourself. I was never innocent.
Sorry. Let me go grab my stuff really quick. I'll be right back, so just wait here. Then we'll head over to the Karabe's house.
Okay.
Karabe?
Interesting. Now what? 1945, Karabe house. Flashback. You were never young. What the heck? There's a dent in the wall.
Managed to leave quite the dent.
She's so tiny.
You don't have to cry. It's not like you did this on purpose. I'm sure Uncle isn't mad about it anymore.
What about you? Are you mad?
Of course not. I'm your big brother. I'll always be on your side, Chihiro.
Aww.
Now, come on out.
Look at her little face.
So, how'd you hit the pillar with the laundry bucket? You must have been playing pretty rough.
The bunny was fighting. And it beat up giant ghosts. Cause the ghosts smash all the houses. And more of them keep coming.
Such strange ghosts.
Does she see the kaiju?
Did you come up with them yourself?
Does she see the future like Tamao?
I'm sorry, Chihiro-chan. My father has quite a short temper. I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
Tamao-san.
It only happened because I told Chihiro-chan about my dreams.
They all have such weird dreams.
Is it okay for you to be awake right now?
Mm-hmm. I've been feeling much better lately. And I have Goto-san from Tokyo to thank for that. He's been sharing some foreign medicine with me.
Uh-huh.
It's
More
just
like
that
alien medicine.
Ever since I started taking it, I keep having strange dreams. But they feel like more than just dreams. They're like memories that I just suddenly remember.
Interesting. Oh no. Oh, I hate
Sirens.
that.
This is bad.
What do we do?
Turn on the radio.
Okay.
This military broadcast. Air raid alarms have been sounded. Enemy is flying at low altitude. More air units to be expected. To prepare against the coming invasion. We ask all citizens to unite as we fortify our air defenses.
I what? Is he the grandpa? I don't think so.
It's a massive enemy raid.
We have to hurry to a bomb-proof shelter. Come on, Chihiro-chan. We have to go.
I hate that.
Jiro-kun, are you home?
And this is Natsuno bringing us to Jiro Karabe's house.
Minami-san. Couldn't you have knocked first?
She rang the doorbell.
Come on, your Granny Tamao and I are best buds. We're neighbors. Think I don't know my way around the place? Anyway, I've got a favor to ask.
God, that food's making me so hungry.
Minami-san, I didn't know you lived so close.
Did you really need to come out?
You're Yakushiti-san, our classmate? Wait, no way. Are you two? Do you need something from him?
It's not what it looks like. This is just...
I have questions.
Natsuno-san?
She looks kind of like Tamao, but that doesn't make sense unless they're not romantically involved. Okay. They go way back.
So this house is still standing. Who are you?
They all wear the same
My
outfit
name
all
is
the time.
Keitaro Miura.
Pretty much.
So, it's
So he does have
kinda
the scar.
complicated, but yeah. I need you to let him stay over for a few days.
What? How do you know Minami-san?
Come on, I know you have a spare room.
Don't ask questions you don't know what the
Stay
answer
until your
to.
granny's back. In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
Heh.
That's not...
The details don't matter. Just let him stay, alright?
I think we have to do Megumi's next.
Thanks, see ya!
Bye! She's just like, see you, nerd!
Natsuno-san, is this...
It's fine, it's fine. I live super close by. So if you need anything, just let me know.
And then they were in space.
There she goes.
A little light blackmail does help get things done.
This is awkward.
So, hey Megumi?
Pardon me. I know Natsuno-san's intentions are good, but I really don't want to be an inconvenience.
Are you hungry?
I
Why
am.
don't you join us for dinner?
There's lots of
No,
food.
I shouldn't.
I did
Your
it, Dark
stomach thinks you should.
No, that was,
I'll go fix you a plate.
I'm so hungry, and the food looks so yummy. Can we talk to him?
So, Tamao-san is your grandmother? Is she in good health?
Grandma? She's fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle.
She's visiting relatives back in Shimane. That's why
I
she's
like
in here.
Megumi too.
Shimane. She must be with her mother's side of the family in Iwami.
Sir, you're not meant to know that shit.
Do you know my grandma?
Do you know my grandma?
Yes.
You do, huh?
That's a bit weird.
So then? How long do you need a place to stay?
Not long. Just until I can make my way back home.
Making my way back home.
All right. If that's the case, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, let's just not tell him that it was 40 years ago.
Feel free to use the guest room on the first floor.
You got it.
Thank you.
But I'm supposed to eat though, right? Oh, I kind of want to eat. Oh, I kind of want to eat. Can I go in here? Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. Ah! Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. He knows he's done time travel.
There's a projection device where the radio used to be.
He just doesn't know what he's done.
It's been
Yeah,
lately
when is my
remodeled,
home exactly?
But it's the same house. I could have sworn it burned to the ground.
That's true, actually. Did your house ever burn down? You don't. You probably wouldn't know. Can I? Hello? Can I go this way? Is there anything I can interact with? Actually, the scenery, maybe? Nope, can't do that. Unfortunate. Oh, the dent. The dent isn't there. What the fuck? Are we doing
Damage
some?
on this pillar is missing. And it wasn't changed when they remodeled. If this really is the Karate's house,
They could have just rebuilt
it
it.
should be right here.
Or
Chihiro left a dent in this pillar.
there was something about different dimensions as well. Sorry, I choked on my own spit. 2188. What?
Back on my parents' property, there was a wooden single-story house. It was built in the middle of the 20th century.
True, Krister.
My grandfather often told me stories about it.
Hi, Vinny. I'm doing good. How are you?
Some of his fondest childhood memories are at that house.
That sounds lovely. I'll have it produced for you.
You will? But all I have left are old photographs.
That's fine. I can restore them for you.
Thank you, Miura-san. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. Were you just on a call?
I have a theory!
With Professor Karabe, yes.
I have a theory!
We're discussing the layout of the residential zone.
Oh, that's right. Professor Karabe was born in the 21st century. She's 120 years old, right?
Hi, Leviton. It's called 13 Sentinels.
Nanomachine treatment.
Aegis Rim.
But she still looks so young.
She's Professor Morimura's mentor, I hear. Quite an intelligent individual.
Well,
More
yeah.
bitties for the Whiteboard
She
Fund.
is the foremost expert on AI, after all.
I have a theory!
Right. Anyway, is something wrong?
Silmar, thank you for the biddies.
Why does something have to be wrong for me to call? Well, I just so happen to have a really urgent problem. I need emotional support stat. And I need it from you.
Oh, that does sound urgent. Then I'll be waiting.
It's a simulation, and they're getting uploaded into it. I don't know where we're going with that, but what the fuck? What do you mean he can make it for your... But why did he make it without the dent? Because he didn't know there was a dent? No, but he did know there was a dent. Anything updated? I don't think so. Fuck's sake. Ah! I'm so angry. What is going on? Sheer rage at the lock is my favorite reaction. Ah! Right, so I think we have to do Megumi next. Megumi Yakushiji vowed she'd make a deal with the devil if it would bring back Juro Izumi, her lover who lost his memories. A lot of this is just denied story screaming. Like, let me tell you, I genuinely could not stop thinking about this game this weekend. I kept thinking to myself, what's that anime I've been watching recently that I, like, really want to continue? Maybe I should watch that. Oh, fuck, it was 13 Sentinels. It was a video game. It was not an anime. And I have to wait till Monday till we play it again. God damn it. Okay. The whiteboard is becoming untenable. I have to scribble some notes down. Oh, but it's so far away. Do you know what? I'm going to transfer the notes to the bigger whiteboards. I'm going to write them on the smaller whiteboard now. And I'm going to transfer anything in blue to the bigger whiteboard later. So, Tamao / Professor Karabe. Because I think that was her. But it could have been someone else. It doesn't have to have been her. She said 120 years old. Whoever it is 120 years old. Maybe it was Chihiro. Was Chihiro... Oh, fuck. Old house recreated in the colony. Do the whole wall. Like, look at the... Okay, y'all need to... Look, this is my baby whiteboard right now. Look at this. Look at this. What the fuck? And then I have a big whiteboard as well. No, it's not double-sided. I also just discovered there's a dent in it. Just like the